We are now going to see how to add the various layouts into our Google Sites. So we can see that this is the first layout where only one image and one text can be added. Here two images with corresponding text and various other layouts are there. So let us try adding any one of the layout. For example, I choose this. So if you see here, the layout has been added. We can add one image with its corresponding text, the next image with its corresponding text. So let me try adding an image here. I click on plus, and here too we can either upload an image from our system, select an image from the gallery or search in Google. We can select from Drive, we can embed a YouTube video, we can add a Google Calendar, or we can add Google Maps in order if you want to tell your location. So let me upload an image itself now. So for example, I upload this image. I say transmission lines, and for example, I type click here. Now if I type click here, I want to link this to some video. So for example, I select this, I click on insert link, and if you see here, it asks us for the link. I just copy the same link I copied before and I paste it here. Let me give on apply. Now if you see, the link has been applied here. Now let me try with some other. I'll upload some image. Let me upload this. So let me type, for example, antenna, and I type click here. Again, we can choose this. We can link it to whichever YouTube link you want. So what you have to do, click on share, copy the link from YouTube and paste it and click on apply. So this is how we link a text to a YouTube video. Now if you want to see how it appears, as I told you in the previous video, click on preview. If you see, this is how our website will appear to others. And if I click on this click here, we can see that it gets redirected to your YouTube page. Right? So I hope you're clear on how to link a particular YouTube video to a text. So I'll go back to my website. I click on this exit preview. So in this layout, I'm able to add two images that you want to describe your text, and we can link any text to a YouTube video by selecting a particular text, clicking on insert link option, and you have to insert your link here and then click apply. So you can try with various different layouts that are available. You can change the background of this if you want, or you can choose an image or select an image from the available images. Let me try something from here itself. For example, I'll paste this one. So you can see that image has appeared at the background. So it is our wish to customize our website in whatever way you want. So you can try inserting any of the available layouts. So I hope you're clear with the top section of inserting texts, images, embedding a YouTube video, and inserting documents from Drive. And now what we saw was inserting various layouts. These are predefined templates. So we saw how to insert a particular layout in your Google website. And still we have to explore all these features. So let us start exploring them. The first one is collapsible text. So let me click on this. For example, I type ICT tools, and under ICT tools I want the first one to be Google Classroom, right? So if this is a collapsible text, we can click on this button. Google Classroom will appear. If you click on the up arrow once again, that will go back. So this is what we call to be a collapsible text. So under a main heading, we can add a subheading like this, and you can link this text to any website or whatever you want. Fine. So this is what we call by collapsible text. Table of contents, it is used to list all the headings that you have given here. So if I click on table of contents, whichever has come under the heading will all be listed under the table of contents option present there. The next one is image carousel. So I'll click on that. Let us insert few images from the system. So let me insert for example, these 3 images. I click on open. So the image carousel must contain a minimum of 2 images. So let me click on insert, and you can see that this image will be, the 3 images would have been inserted here. We can make them automatically move. So go to settings, click on the settings here and click on auto start and click update. Right? So if you click on auto start, these images will automatically move after a frequent duration of time. Now let us preview our website and see. Let us come down. So we can see that the 3 images are moving at a random speed. You can adjust the speed by going to the same settings and changing the transition speed. Or manually also, there will be a next button using which we can view what are the images that are present. Fine. Let me close this. The next option present here is the button option. So let me show how the button option functions. So I click on button. I give the name as link, for example, and I need to link it to somewhere. For example, I'm on the home page, and if I want to click, let me name it as page 1, and I want to redirect. If I click this to page 1, so I click on insert. So which means if I click on this particular button, this will redirect us to page 1 of our website. So let me show that to you. I go to preview. Now let us scroll down. If I click on the page button, it will take us to the first page in your Google website. So that is a function of the buttons option. Fine. And you can, as I said earlier, we can replace this, we can move this to anywhere in our page that we want. If you want it here or wherever you want, we can place the button wherever you want. So that is a function of the button option. It is used to navigate between pages. So if I click here, I want to go to page 1, I place a button here and we have to change the settings such that it goes to page 1. So let me create another button. I'll name it as page 2 and this has to be linked to page 2, for example. I click on insert. Let me place it below this. So if I click on page 2 here, that will be redirected to page 2. Or if you wanted to link it to any YouTube video, that also we can do. So we create another button, for example. I type this as link and let me paste some YouTube video. I click on insert. Now when you click on this link, this will go to the YouTube video. Let us preview this. So we have created 3 buttons. If I click on page 1, it comes to page 1 for us. Let me go back to the home. If I click on page 2, we have linked it to the corresponding page 2, so it appears here. So go back to home. Here I've linked this to a YouTube link. So if I click on link, we can see that it goes to your YouTube page. So we can create various such buttons and we can link it either within the Google site or we can link this to any external website. So let me close this. The next option here is the divider. This is just used to make your website more pleasing to the users. If I click on divider, we can see that a partition has been created. This is just used to differentiate between various sections of a page. That is a function of a divider. Placeholder, if you click on this, we can insert various kind of files here, image, YouTube, and all other features that we already saw. That is a function of placeholder. So let me delete this. I don't want this. The next one is a YouTube video which we saw already. So you can insert a YouTube URL or you can search for any video. Like if I search for ICT, all the videos available in YouTube will appear and we can choose any one of the videos and select. So that will appear in our web page. Fine. Calendar is used to insert the Google Calendar onto your website. Map, if you create your website for any commercial purpose, if you want to say the location of your company and all those, you can insert your map onto the website. The docs slides, you can insert any of these Google products into the Google Sites. For example, I can insert a Google document, you can insert Google Slides. So I click on Slides. All the slides present in your drive will appear here. So we can click on any one of them and we can choose. We can insert here. So if it is only one slide, only the single slide will appear. If it contains various slides, all the slides will play automatically as a slideshow. That is a function of Google Slides. And Google Forms, we can display the entire form on our website. So for example, I click on Forms. I click on this feedback form. And we can see that the Google form itself will be inserted in your Google website. So let me preview this and see how it appears. So these are the contents we have added so far. So I inserted a Google slide and this is the Google form that we inserted. If you click on this, this will open in a new page and here we can enter the details once again. Fine. So this is how we enter various options in our Google Sites. So let me close this. So these are the available features in Google Sites. We can mostly upload only images and videos and the available Google products like Google Docs, Slides, Sheets, etc. If you want to export a PDF document or a Word document into your Google Slide, you have images and videos and the available Google products like Google Docs, Slides, Sheets, etc. If you want to export a PDF document or a Word document into your Google Slide, you have to upload the document in your Google Drive and from the Google Drive, we can make them appear in our Google site. So that's all about Google Sites. And as a last thing, this is share with others. If you click on this, we can share with people we know. We can make them to edit our website also. For example, I want my friend also to edit my website. I will type the mail ID and we can give them editing settings so that I can also work on my website. The given email ID person will also be working on the website along with me. That is the use of this. So the last thing that we have to see is click on this publish and we can type ICT tools. If it has been already taken, we can try with something else. And yes, this is available. So this will be the URL of your website, which is ICT Tools 2020. So let us click on publish. So they have said the site has been successfully published. Let us view our website. So this is the web page that we have created. And whoever views this web page will be able to see all these contents. Fine. So you can share your link. You can share this link with others, whoever you want you to see your website. And if you want to restrict your website only to yourself, we can change the settings for that also. So all these changes will be saved in the Google Drive. It is not required to separately save all these options. So let me close this website. Now if you see in your Google Drive, we can see that our website will be present. Let me refresh this. So if you see here, my sample website is present. So I can click on this. I can click on share. And if you want only a restricted people to see, you can change the options here. Only restricted people can see or anyone with the website can see. If I choose restricted, then I have to mention the mail ID only who can view the website. Or if you want anyone to see this, we can click on public and click on done. So whoever has the link, whoever searches in Google and your website appears, everyone can view your website. If you want to make any other further changes in your website, double click on this. So again your website will open. You can once again start editing your website. You can go to the respective page. We can start adding the respective content, and after finishing all the process, once again click on publish. For example, I just type one text. So this is the change that I've made. After finishing all the changes in your website, you have to click on publish once again, and you should click on the publish option here. So whatever change made again to your website, that will be published, and the viewers who have your website link will be able to view with all the changes that you have made. So this is how we create a Google site. It is a very easy process. It is just like pick and paste from available list of options. All depends on how we make our website more innovative and attractive to the participants or viewers of our particular website. Thank you.